Good day, kings and queens. My name is Erica. This channel is Love is the Main Key. The title of this video is Dynamics of Service and How It Works. Okay, so I'm at a different park today, just walking around, trying to get some exercise, get off some of this quarantine weight that I gained. I done gained some quarantine weight, you all. Just taking this mask off. There's no one around. I'm at a different park today because it's closer to home, and also there's nobody around, so I don't have to worry about social distancing. Kings and queens, I'm bringing this video to you because it's time to bring it to you. Yes, the reason I say it's time to bring it to you is because I don't think people really grasp, a lot of people that I know don't really grasp the idea of what service really means. That's why I say the dynamics of service. Because what you give is what you get. Okay? You have to give something to get something. And I even been speaking to a couple of my younger friends, and they say they really don't quite understand that concept. Okay, let me break it down to you. It's even some scriptures on this. I don't know them off the top of my head. I'm not a pastor or anything, but I have studied the book of Proverbs intensively years ago. That was like my go-to book. I was heavy in that thing. That book of Proverbs will give you a lot of tools, and it really has helped me on my journey, y'all, tremendously, let me tell you. Okay, so basically, if you want a friend, you have to be a friend. You want somebody to do something for you, you do something for them. Not saying you do something for something, but you are the answer. You want something to happen, make it happen. Nobody's coming to save us. You know, nobody's coming to save us. We have to save ourselves, and we have to collaborate with one another and make this thing happen. You know, you got to give something to give something. You can't just keep on asking people to do you favors if you don't even call and check on them. Come on now. This is a rule, and this is deep. A person would do more when they feel appreciated. When a person feel appreciated, they'll bend over front, back, and sideways for you. I know that's been true with me, even in the situation of some jobs I've had. When I felt appreciated by that supervisor, I went over and beyond. When I started feeling like they didn't give a care, I did me. Did what needed to be done. And that's with anything, especially in a time like this. Nothing is guaranteed. I don't care if you the owner of your company, the boss. I don't care if you work in the government. I don't care if you are the parent. Nothing is guaranteed. You see all these people who's making all that money, they out here wondering how they gonna pay their mortgages and their car notes, this, that, and the other. And check out my video on how to escape the matrix, because basically, I understand it's America, but stop doing all that credit, y'all. I had this thing in my head, if I can't afford it, I'm not getting it. When I take my trips, that's why they be so far and in between, because I save up down to the penny I pay for it. I don't want to put it on no credit card. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with that if you can maintain it. But who's to say you can maintain it? Look at what's happening. Try to buy my cars flat out. So maybe I might not have a Benz, but whatever I got, I'm trying to buy flat out so they won't come take my stuff. Come on now, y'all. And again, don't get me wrong, it's great to have nice things, but just in reason. It's not always about the things. Service is so very important. Serve each other. You know, I used to sit down and do my mom and daddy feet. It's funny to me because some people say, you touching their feet? Oh, no. Yep. And I'm massaging it all good and everything, making them feel like they the king and queen that they are. I sure did. If Jesus could do it, why can't I? I serve. and things come back to me. You might not see it right away and see what the benefits are right away, but they come back to you. That's why one of my quotes, if you always look in my description box, when you become blessed, bless somebody else. You don't know. People not going to always speak up and tell you what's going on. If it's on your heart, bless them. You might say, I ain't got enough to bless them with. You just don't know how much you got. Just think, if you didn't buy that coffee every morning, $5 coffee, or if you didn't go out to eat so much and cook, look how much you saving. And just to give somebody else a little something that's a little less fortunate than you, even if they're more fortunate than you, if it's on your heart, bless them. Because they're going to remember that thing. And let me tell y'all, I have been up, all the way up, and I have been down. I have been to the point where I was working 2 jobs. One job paid a lot, and one job didn't pay as much. But I had nothing but time on my hands, and honestly, to keep myself from thinking too much, and it was a lot going on, I was working. So since it was so much going on, I was occupying my mind with time of working. So I had no time, but I had the money. And you wouldn't even know I had that kind of money back then, because I wasn't just out there spending it. Because I knew it was some things, some family members might have needed me, that I might have just wanted to help, you know? And it took my mind off of it. But I was serving in so many aspects of helping people that I've also been down. Like, I was donating to different charities. I was giving to the food banks, had me a couple of homeless people down, all that. Then it came a time when I needed the help, because nothing ever is going to stay the same. A constant in life is change. Any therapist you go to, any pastor, anything, change is a constant. If don't nothing else happen, change is going to come. Nothing, period, is going to stay the same. Look at us. Who would have knew we would have been doing this last year? Change, you all. And I have been to the point where I needed to go to the church to ask for some help for some food. So I've been all the way around, from one end of the spectrum to the next. And that's the reason I give you so much different content on this channel. I know maybe I should niche down to the YouTube algorithm. I love you, YouTube. Look out for your girl. But in my heart of hearts, I just have so much I want to share. Because sharing is caring. The more I share with you, the more you share with me. We helping each other. Nobody knows it all. We are helping each other, kings and queens. Service is so very important. Look at all that beautiful land, you all. Look at all this beautiful land. I just had to stop for a second. Haven't been out here in a while. Finally got some heat up in Michigan. It's a little hot, but hey, it's okay. You know, I think I might need this really quickly. Okay, you all, I'm back. I had to put on my sunglasses because when I say the sun is out here, the sun is out here. Whew. But I'm not going to complain. We just had snow a couple weeks ago. This Michigan, I love it. Back to what I was saying, kings and queens. We got to help each other. Don't think you could do it alone. No, 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 no. I've tried. You can't do it alone. I don't even want to ever do it alone again. We need each other when it comes to work, school, gatherings, functions. If you know somebody who needs some help, reach out to them. They might not reach out to you. Or if they on your mind, just shoot them a text, email, tell them you love them, comment on their post. You never know. You might brighten somebody's day. Had somebody tell me the other day, send me an email and said, you know what? I love and I appreciate you because I was going through some things. And your comments just brighten my day. I say, look at that. Look at God. Look at God, y'all. I know y'all helped me. I'm using bubbly Erica, woo hoo 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 hoo, because I'm an alchemist. I look at the bright side of every situation. But I'm still human, and sometimes I have down days too. And sometimes y'all say some of the sweetest things that touch my heart and soul. And I gotta give a real shout out to these grandmas on this channel. My grandmother is gone. My mother is gone. All my grandparents is gone. Y'all grandmothers on this channel, y'all blesses my soul. I mean, you're so supportive. Oh, stay tuned. I'm looking out for you all. Y'all help me so much. You just don't understand. All right, before I get too emotional, like, share, and subscribe. I love you kings and queens, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good day.